Welcome to Floresville, Texas, the home of the 23rd annual Texas Challenge. Teams from all over the Lone Star State are here to compete, to find as many geocaches, to do as many puzzles, to do other challenges before the time runs out. Who will be crowned champion of this challenge? This is the 23rd annual Texas Challenge. This just shows you how diehard the Texas Challenge is. It isn't even 7 a.m. It is still dark outside and people are lined up back there at the door, ready to get in there, ready to strategize, ready to win the Texas Challenge. East Texas, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you warming up?
We're ready.
You're ready?
We're ready. What you do is you play hard, brother.
Okay.
You play hard.
Does this team have brains?
Yes.
Brawn?
Yes.
Speed?
Yes.
They got everything they need to win.
Yes.
My money's on East Texas.
Right ahead.
Let's do this. Out-of-staters, are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Come on, the Hogs. The Hogs
What states do we have representing?
California.
California's over there. Ohio's over there.
Ohio, the Hogs.
Awesome. Missouri, you know what you need? You need a Minnesota. Look at this. Look at this. This is strategy.
This is strategy. This
Yeah.
is all the teams. We got
Okay.
it all lined up.
Oh, he's organized.
I'm helping to organize it.
No, does the team have brains? Check.
No.
Nah.
Sort of, yeah.
Brawn, great. Speed?
Yeah.
Speed's important. All right. Let's do it. Let's get a little cheer for the outer staters.
There we go.
Yeah, come on now. I think we have like the largest team here. This is South Central. Are you ready to go? All right, I got a question. Do you have brawn on the team? Brawn. Who's got Where are the brains? Do we have the brains? The brains is right there. The brains is right there. And do we have speed? Anybody fast?
All
right, let's make some noise for South Central. I am here with the North team. Are you all ready? Hey, I'm from Minnesota. I have a lot of respect for the North. I'm a little farther north, but not quite as much. I gotta know, does this team have brawn? Where's the brawn? Where's the brawn of this team? Oh. There it is. All right, who's the brains? Who's the brains? Who's the brains?
Everybody.
Everybody's the brains. And I think we got the speed right here. Yeah. The speed is right here. Make some noise, North. Let's do this. I am now with the Southeast team, and they are ready to go. Let's make some noise for the Southeast team. Wow. They are rowdy. They are rowdy. They are feeling confident. I want to know, I have some questions. Where's the brawn? Where's the brawn of the team? Right there. Right there. All right, where are the brains? Where are the brains? Oh, there it is. And where's the speed? The speed, we gotta have speed. Speed all the way around. All right, this team has won before and they are ready to win again. Here we go! Repeat. One of the things that is exciting about the Texas Challenge this year is that it is the 23rd year, and not only that, it is celebrating 25 years of geocaching, and you will see balloons, you'll see cake as we celebrate our great hobby with this amazing competition.
How was everybody this morning?
Your scorecard must remain in your hands the remainder of the competition. You cannot hand your scorecard off to anyone else. They love us so far, and let's keep it that way. I think we've notified the police that this is going on. Be friendly to each other.
What is happening right now is that the captains of the team are competing in a challenge to get the little jump drive to get all the locations for all the caches. They're opening up presents. How appropriate for a birthday party event.
teams have got their thumb drives. They're putting the information in their computers. There's puzzle things happening. There's a lot of strategy happening right now. These individuals right here, it's very intense right now as they're forming their strategy. We've got mission control here of the out-of-state team, and this is intense because look at this. They have like old school GPSs. This is serious business. Looks like they're heading out. They got a plan. Good luck. We are here, we're at HQ. I'm with Tom Brotherman from Puzzle Talk, which is appropriate because right now, many of the teams, they're staying behind and they're solving mystery caches. And once they solve them, then they communicate with their teams out in the field to find the caches. Are you solving some puzzles today, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is this been your job usually throughout the years? Like you stay back and you solve the puzzles?
Once I got too old and fat to run, yes.
That's good strategy. This next challenge is called fishing for ducks and cows. What teams have to do is they have to use these fishing poles and these cans to pick up cows and ducks. If they pick up a cow first, they only have to pick up 3 ducks. But if they pick up a duck first, they have to pick up a lot more ducks. We've got the international team here. They're getting the ducks. They're getting the cows. Nice strategy. Get that cow. Get that cow. Get that cow.
The can is very dangerous there.
Okay, get that one out.
There it is. There it is. Oh! Does that count?
Yeah, of course it counts. Nice job.
I don't know about my team, what the toughest part of the day was. Maybe having to face the wind in terms of like doing cornhole in the wind. For me personally, it was probably conquering my fear of heights a little bit with some of the ones that were a little higher than I would have anticipated because, yeah, on the whole, like my team's best moment was just our speed. I mean, we were going breakneck speed for every single one. So, I mean, the entire experience just felt like we were making good pace. Some of our best moments were when we basically were able to quickly go up the ladder, go back down the ladder, and make sure we got all the punches. I'm feeling pretty confident about my team's chances, I'd say.
We are here at our next challenge of the Texas Challenge, and this challenge is called the Cowboys with the Cow. What they have to do is they have to hold a cow above their head, but while they do it, they have to have a potato between their legs and go around this frisbee and drop it back in the bucket. Let's see if they can do it. Geocachers ready?
Yes!
3, 2, 1, go! 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 All right. All right, oh, they're moving fast. They are moving fast. They gotta get around there. You gotta get around there. Oh my gosh, that is excellent, excellent strategy. All right, you need to drop it. Drop it in. Drop it in. Boom! Boom! One more. That's how we do it. That's how you Texas Challenge people. Well done.
Toughest part of the competition today was probably the North region getting a corrupt file of all the GPX file. That got us to our bad start. So we forgot our ladder at home. So we had to improvise on a couple of the tree climbs. I don't know, we did pretty well compared to previous years, me and my group. I think maybe spent a little more time around the event center first and getting some of the ones out back. Oh, we got this. We're bringing home the golden ammo can. Southeast has had it 2 years in a row. It's our time to take it back.
We are now at the next challenge, which is hobby horse Jenga. What teams are supposed to do is they're supposed to knock out a Jenga piece, then they get on a hobby horse, run around that, and then they do it another time. And I believe they have to do it 2 or 3 times. And I think the hobby horse part of it makes them a little bit breathing heavy, dizzy. It makes the challenge all that more difficult. Cachers ready? Go! All right. She's getting that through. All right, that is the speed we need. She's got the hobby horse. Here she goes. Trot, trot, trot. Yes, yes. Around it, around there. That's how we do it in the Texas Challenge. That's how we do it. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta get another one. This is where it takes some dexterity. Here it is. She's got to pick the right one. Pick the right one. This is the part of the strategy. Boom! She did it. That's how we do it. One more time. One more time. All right. Back around. Back around. Back around that Home Depot bucket. Not sponsored. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. Finish strong. Finish strong. For your team. Picking the. That's the right one to pick. That's how we do it. Yes. Complete.
The most challenging moment is actually, I think, one of the ones that a lot of people have. they're not used to the intensity, just this sort of go, 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 move, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going. Because a lot of people, they like to cache at their own pace. So you've got to have a team that knows that and is willing to go, go, go. One of my daughters is a cacher and one of them is not. That was a proud moment for me. Not just seeing one daughter up that ladder, but the other daughter helping out the team. When everything started, we pretty much shot off. I wish I had taken a moment to take a better look at the map, because I don't think we made terrible choices, but I think that there were some better choices we could have made. The one strategy that I wish could have changed is I wish that the European contingent could have played for us and not for North. Because, man, those guys are hardcore. Officially, we came to win. Victory or death.
In a normal Cedo, geocachers, they're picking up garbage, which they're doing. You gotta be faster than that. East Texas was way faster than that. You gotta be faster than that. Go, 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 go. What are you looking for? You gotta get to that next challenge. Throw it, throw it. Yes, that's how you do it. That's not how you pick up the can. You gotta go. Go from the inside. Yes, yes. That's how we do the Texas challenge.
Coordinating, right? Trying to plan out what to do at the right time, and trying to just strategize as a team, but also make sure that there's a lot of underlying things that we all understand, basic rules.
Getting everybody in their correct places, whoever's navigating, whoever's spotting, whoever's marking the geocache is done so we don't have to circle back around. Just strategizing all of that.
I think the best moment for us, there was a time where there was this cache that was really high up, and the tree is probably at least like 18 feet up. And so our two cars were together. There's about 8 of us that we were working with, and we had got it to where we had gotten our tool and we hooked it off and we had dropped it down, and it took us a little bit. We had finally signed it, or we punched everything. And then right when we pulled out, we saw another car. So we started trying to put it back together faster and be like, oh, it's a different team. But then it actually ended up being our other caravan. And so it was like, oh, that's actually, come on. So then another group of 8 of us pulled out, and we all stamped our cards and then put it right back up there, and then kept on going. So I think that was just a little bit of luck, but definitely played in our favor for getting that high pointage. So
everybody in the car, how we're getting out, how we're getting back in, the order of people punching, the whole everything has to be strategized, and we wish we could have went back and kind of placed, okay, this person has to punch first, this person is a dedicated puncher, depending on who's the caravan leader and who's following. This is the best we've ever done.
For sure, yeah.
Our numbers looked great.
Yeah.
Our numbers looked great. We are winning this year.
Facts.
We are at one of the final challenges, and that is what you think it is. It is the cornhole toss challenge. You have as much time as possible to get 3 bags in the hole, and if you do, you get big points.
I've always enjoyed that our team really focuses on having fun and working together. And so if it's 1 car, if it's 4 cars all together, we're always working together as a team, helping each other individually to be able to succeed. So if it's, hoisting that kid up to the tree, or if it's pulling people in or out of ditches or culverts or anything else like that, it's always a team effort. And solving puzzles, getting those solved coordinates out to the players in the field. Getting that information, hey, it's in the bush, hey, it's up the tree, hey, it's on the fence. Getting that information out to the field. When you're out on the field, relaying it back, and it's always a challenge to be able to coordinate that aspect.
We're gonna place.
We've placed, always. I'm loving our chances this year. I'm strong, confident. I think we could win gold. I've heard some higher numbers individually, but who knows what those teams are. We've done really, really well this year.
I am here downtown Floresville, and this is the town square. And as you can see, I'm right next to the giant peanut, because this area is known for growing peanuts. Now, if you come to the Texas Challenge, you don't have to compete in the challenge. I mean, there are people out there right now having a ton of fun, but there's tons of fun things to do. There's plenty of geocaching. And get this, one of the world's largest, maybe the largest adventure lab geo art, it is here. 600 finds in like 2 hours. It's amazing. Or we're in Texas. You could complete the Texas County Challenge, which is to find a geocache in every county in Texas. And you know who is doing that right now? Our friend, Captain Math.
Hi folks, here we are in the middle of nowhere in Texas, Lavaca County, and we're at actually the Willow Creek Cemetery. This is a really nice, quiet place. We have found the crappiest geocache you could ever want to find. Come on, let's take a look. When you're a long way from civilization, it's nice to find an outhouse like this. It doesn't even smell bad. See how friendly they are? Welcome, friends. We'll see you guys. And remember, we all use math every day, and we all do something else every day too.
I don't know, we run a pretty good team when we do ours.
No, I can't think of much yet. At least with our couple of cars,
We're the
we've been
fastest
doing
in our
it so
group.
long. We move one after the next. We got it down this
We lock it
science.
down and we get a pattern going, and then we stick to the pattern to the very end. And that's why to the very last, we might split off just a little bit. Like they split off and got maybe a couple more, or we went another way and got a couple that they didn't get. So it just goes back and forth.
We'll
It's gonna be
see.
hard, but yeah,
Yes,
I hope we
there's-
get at least second if we don't get first.
There's good competition, so we'll just have to wait and see.
We are here, we are at the finish line. The race, the challenge ends in 10 minutes. Any moment now, we are going to have probably hundreds of people at this finish line throwing their things in the box, and we're gonna see who wins this challenge. We've got 7 minutes left. If they don't get it in the bucket, they don't get it in at all. They lose all their points. They gotta get here by 11 o'clock. Oh, here they come. Here we got some speed right here. Yes. We have a finisher of the Texas Challenge, but not only that, we have a big milestone. How many caches is that?
50,000 caches today.
50,000 caches. How about this guy got 50,000 caches? Let's give a round of applause for that. That's fantastic. We got a big line now. It's a big line. It's happened. They're streaming in. They have 3.5 minutes left. 3.5 minutes. The wind is kicking up. The wind resistance as people are coming in. I hope they make it. They gotta make it. It's 2.5 minutes left. There is no line. Hopefully most people have gotten in. I see a couple people coming down the way, but they better be quick. That wind is kicking up. The wind resistance, they gotta get in here. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're complete, and unfortunately, a few people didn't make it. But hopefully they all still had fun. They all had fun. He's crying. Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay, sir?
I'm devastated.
It's okay. You know,
my geocaching career is ruined.
It's all right.
I'm mentally and morally destroyed.
There's always next year. There's always next year.
Oh well, we had fun.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
We had fun.
That was an amazing Texas challenge. Congratulations to all the winners. What an epic event. This is fantastic. This is Texas Challenge 2025.